Welcome all. I am Achinta Jana, your chemistry lab instructor. Today I will explain the experiment number 8 in the UC206 lab, that is the oxidation of benzahydral to benzophenone. In regard to introduce the concept of green chemistry to our students, this basic laboratory experiment is chosen. This is the reaction scheme. In this lab, we are going to use sodium hypochlorite solution, which is household bleach, as an oxidizing agent to perform the oxidation reaction in greener way. Using bleach as an oxidizing agent, we can avoid toxic metal like chromium, harmful reagent like pyridine, oxalyl chloride, etc., which are commonly used as oxidizing agent. Here, we are doing the oxidation using bleach in the presence of a phase transfer catalyst, or in short, PTC. PTC is a catalyst that facilitates the migration of a reactant from one phase to another phase. Thus, reaction is made possible by bringing together the reagents which are originally in different phases. In this reaction, the active reagent is hypochlorite anion, but hypochlorite anion is insoluble in ethyl acetate, which is a reaction solvent with other cations like Na+. However, the phase transfer catalyst, tetrabutyl ammonium hydrogen sulfate, which is symbolized here by Q plus X minus ion pair, is able to partition the oxidant, hypochlorite anion, between the two phases. Partitioning occurs because the cation tetrabutyl ammonium can form an ion pair with many different anions like AgSO4 minus and OCl minus as well. Since TbAgS is a salt, it will normally be water soluble as well as soluble in organic solvents too. Thus, OCl minus can be brought into the organic phase and oxidation reaction is performed. To perform this experiment, we need these following chemicals. Now we are going to the lab. First, we are taking 1.5 gram of benzahydral. Then we are weighing 0.23 gram of tetrabutyl ammonium hydrogen sulfate, which is also called TBAHS. Then transfer both benzahydral and TBAHs in a 100 ml round bottomed flask using a funnel. Now we are measuring 15 ml of ethyl acetate in a measuring cylinder and adding the ethyl acetate into the mixture. This is the reaction solvent of the reaction. Now remove the funnel, tap the RB flask and start the reaction mixture. Now we kept the RB flask in ice bath with a magnetic bead inside it and start to make a homogeneous solution. Now we are measuring 24 ml of sodium hypochlorite solution in a measuring cylinder. Now we are adding the sodium hypochlorite solution dropwise in the RB flask using a glass topper. The solution is stirring. The solution is stirring and dropwise we are adding the sodium hypochlorite solution. After complete addition of sodium hypochlorite, we continued the stirring at 0 degree for 5 minutes. Then we removed the ice bath and continued stirring at room temperature, that is 24 degrees Celsius. And the progress of the reaction is monitored by thin layer chromatography. After 30 minutes of the reaction, we are taking a small amount of the reaction mixture in an Eppen drop, which is labeled as RM, that is reaction mixture. The reaction is going on. Now a few drops of ethyl acetate is added in the Eppen drop. Then shake the Eppen drop. Now in the TLC plate we labeled 1, 2 and M, which are benzahedral, benzophenone and the reaction mixture respectively. Now we are going to spot these samples on TLC plate using capillaries. Then we check the spots under UV light. We can see the spots clearly. Now in the developing step, we are using 4% ethyl acetate in hexane as mobile phase. Now we need to wait for few minutes. The solvent is slowly travels up the TLC plate. We can see that in the reaction mixture the product is started to form. and the reactant is still present. After 1 hour, again we are taking 1 2 drops of the reaction mixture in an Eppen drop to check TLC to know the progress of the reaction. We are following the same procedure for TLC. Ethyl acetate. Now we are running the TLC plate. Now we can see that a little amount of the reactant is present in the reaction mixture and only one product is formed, which is matching with the benzophenone. Here we are showing both the TLC plates for comparing the progress of the reaction.